Welcome to Sleep and Color Stories, your sanctuary of calm and gentle imagination. Tonight, you are invited to step softly into a quiet nighttime meadow where the grasses sway under the glow of moonlight and the stars begin to twinkle above. Settle into a comfortable position, letting your body sink fully into your bed or chair. Close your eyes if you like, and take a slow, deep breath. Feel the day's tension melt away as you exhale, letting your mind arrive fully in this serene place. In this story, you will wander through soft fields, noticing the subtle rustle of leaves, the gentle fragrance of dew and night-blooming flowers, and the cool caress of a nighttime breeze on your skin. Allow yourself to fully immerse in each detail, letting the story guide your mind, body, and spirit into a deep, restorative calm. You are safe, you are cared for, you are exactly where you need to be. Let the meadow cradle you as you drift effortlessly toward sleep. Part 1. Entering the field. The evening drifts slowly across the world, like a silk scarf pulled softly over the horizon, wrapping the earth in delicate hues of lavender and indigo. The last whispers of sunlight linger faintly in the distance, brushing the tips of trees with pale gold, while shadows stretch long across the meadow, softening every edge, every curve into gentle abstraction. The air is sweet with the quiet breath of night, carrying the faint familiar sense of earth, dew, and flowers that fold their petals toward the moon's gentle gaze. Each inhalation draws peace into your body. Each exhalation releases tension, worry, and the weight of the day, letting your chest soften and your shoulders sink. Take your first step into the meadow. The ground beneath your feet is tender yet steady, a soft mosaic of grass, moss, and soil that cushions every moment. Feel the slight give under your weight, the gentle sway of the blades of grass as they bend with your step, brushing lightly against your ankles. The earth seems to breathe beneath you, steady, patient, unwavering. It is a presence that whispers, "You are safe, you are held, you are enough." Notice the subtle details of the meadow as you move. Tiny wildflowers peek through the grass, their petals curving delicately toward the sky, catching the faint glow of twilight and the emerging moonlight. Some petals are soft cream, others a tender lilac, and some a muted blush that seems to hum quietly in the night. The dew on each flower reflects silver sparks of fading light, like the smallest fragments of stars fallen to earth. Even the tiniest blade of grass is a world unto itself, swaying, shimmering, alive. I am grounded. I am present. I am enough. Step after step, allow your awareness to deepen. Feel the textures beneath your feet shift, the smooth resistance of moss, the subtle crunch of hidden stones, the softness of damp earth. Let these sensations anchor you fully to the present moment, each contact with the earth a reminder that you are supported, that the world beneath you holds you, and that you need not carry your burdens alone. The wind stirs gently, weaving through the meadow and brushing your skin with delicate caress. It traces the curves of your arms and shoulders, teasing strands of hair across your cheeks, and carries with it the subtle sense of the night, fresh soil, grass, and the faint perfume of night-blooming jasmine and honeysuckle, sweet yet tender. Each exhalation carries away stress. Each inhalation draws calm. Every breath feels like an embrace, soft and protective. I am calm. I am cherished. I am enough. Look upward now, toward the expanding sky. Indigo deepens, merging with violet, stretching infinitely across the horizon. The first stars blink into existence, tentative at first, like shy visitors, then gradually multiplying, weaving a gentle tapestry of points of light. The moon rises slowly, silver and luminous, casting soft illumination across the meadow, touching every blade of grass, every flower, every hidden curve of the earth with tender brilliance. The light wraps around you, warming the coolness of the evening, filling your awareness with the quiet certainty. You are seen, you are loved, you are enough. Pause for a moment. Close your eyes if you wish. Feel the ground beneath you, the gentle press of soil and grass against your body, the softness of moss under your palms, the subtle resistance of the earth as it supports your weight. Listen to the sounds of the night. Crickets hum in patterned rhythms. Distant frogs croak lazily. And somewhere far away, an owl's soft call rises and fades, echoing in the hush of the night. Leaves rustle gently in the wind, and perhaps a distant brook murmurs softly, weaving a thread of liquid silver through the meadow. The night is alive, yet serene, offering a symphony that invites your soul to rest. I am part of this world. I am connected. I am enough. Continue walking slowly, each step a deliberate meditation. Notice the gentle sway of grass against your legs, the faint brush of petals on your fingertips, the way moss yields softly beneath your hands when you touch it. Let the rhythm of your steps sync with your heartbeat, steady, gentle, true. Each motion grounds you further, reminding you that this is a space of peace, of tenderness, of infinite safety. I am steady. I am calm. I am enough. The meadow begins to open wider now, and you find a gentle incline leading to a small clearing. The grasses here are taller, brushing against your legs and waist, swaying rhythmically in the tender night breeze. The moonlight has grown brighter, scattering soft silver across the earth, making dew glisten like a scattering of tiny stars. Every element of this meadow is alive, conscious in its own gentle way, greeting you, acknowledging you, inviting you to pause and simply be. I am welcomed. I am held. I am enough. Lower yourself to the earth in this clearing. Feel the softness of grass and moss under your body, the firm support of soil beneath your back. Extend your arms gently at your sides, palms upward as if to receive the blessings of the night sky. Stretch your legs comfortably, letting the meadow embrace every curve and line of your body. The night carries no demand, no expectation, only a gentle invitation. Rest, breathe, exist fully and without apology. I am safe. I am whole. I am enough. Breathe slowly, deeply, intentionally. Inhale the cool night air, carrying the mingled scents of earth, flowers, and distant forest. Imagine this breath filling every cell with serenity, with light, with soft affirmation. Exhale fully, releasing worry, tension, and doubt. Imagine these leaving your body like shadows dissolving into the night, absorbed by the earth beneath you. Let your mind drift, expansive, open, calm. Lift your awareness to the textures of your surroundings. The blades of grass are fine and silky, bending softly with each shift of air. Moss is cool and comforting beneath your fingers. Flower petals brush gently across your skin like whispers. Each sensation is delicate, detailed, layered, reinforcing your connection to this world, this moment, this body. Every detail reminds you that you are present, seen, loved, and enough exactly as you are. Notice now the gentle pulse of the night around you. The cricket's song rises and falls rhythmically. The leaves rustle in whispers. The wind moves like a lover's caress. The distant owl calls softly. Somewhere, a hidden stream murmurs, weaving silver threads through the meadow. These sounds mingle with the quiet beat of your own heart, forming a gentle symphony, a lullaby that unfolds your being and reminds you, you are whole, you are loved, you are enough. Extend your awareness further. Imagine the stars above twinkling not just as distant lights, but as companions, each one sending a quiet, steady message. You are enough, you are loved, you are worthy. Let their soft, shimmering presence sink into your chest, spreading warmth to your arms, legs, and fingertips. Feel it merge with the gentle glow of moonlight on your skin, with the subtle pulse of your heartbeat, with the rhythm of your breathing. You are enveloped fully, held in the loving embrace of night, of earth, of sky, of all that is. I am enough. I am radiant. I am whole. Lie fully still, absorbing every layer of sensation, the gentle pressure of earth beneath your back, the softness of grass under your fingers, the brush of petals on your arms, the cool caress of night air, the warmth of moonlight, the tender scent of flowers and dew, the symphony of nocturnal whispers, the vast, quiet, infinite sky. Let yourself sink into the meadow. Let it carry your weight. Let it hold your heart. I am supported. I am cradled. I am enough. Now, let your mind drift with the gentle pulse of the meadow. Imagine it expanding endlessly in all directions, soft and luminous, alive yet serene. Feel the night air swirl lightly around you. The stars above glimmering in quiet constellations, the moon's glow flowing across every surface. Know that this space exists for you alone, a sanctuary that asks nothing of you but presence, that affirms endlessly, you are enough, you are seen, you are loved, you are whole. Breathe deeply, drawing in the night, the meadow, the moonlight, the stars, the gentle warmth of earth beneath you. Exhale fully, releasing any remaining tension, any lingering doubt, any trace of fear. Let yourself melt into the embrace of the world around you, resting in the knowledge that you are perfect, complete, cherished, and enough. The meadow holds you, the night enfolds you, the stars witness you, and your own heart knows you are enough exactly as you are. Part 2. The night sky awakens. The meadow hums gently under the veil of night. A quiet, patient rhythm flows through the tall grasses, the delicate petals of hidden flowers, and the soft curve of the earth. As you lie in the meadow, supported by its tender embrace, Your gaze lifts slowly to the heavens above. The first stars begin to pierce the deepening indigo, hesitant at first, tiny points of silver poised delicately against the infinite darkness. The sky stretches wider and wider, a living canvas that seems to hold both the weight of eternity and the delicate whisper of now. Above you, the Milky Way unfurls like a river of faint liquid silver. Its light shimmers softly, diffusing across the night, touching the meadow below, brushing each blade of grass with a tender glow. You notice how the constellations seem to stir slowly as if breathing, their soft light pulsing gently in quiet rhythm with your own heartbeat. Somewhere far away, a star twinkles insistently, a quiet witness, a soft beacon in the dark expanse, as if reaching out just for you. The air is cool and fragrant, carrying layers of scent that deepen as you breathe. There is the crispness of damp soil beneath the grasses, the faint sweetness of night-blooming jasmine and honeysuckle drifting lazily across the meadow, the faint whisper of pine and moss from the edge of the distant trees. Every inhalation draws serenity into your chest, expanding it gently, like the soft rise of the moon above the horizon. Each exhale lets go of the day's residue, the tension, the noise, the unseen weight that you carried. The wind moves delicately through the grasses, brushing your skin with a tenderness almost liquid in its softness. It carries the faint murmur of leaves rustling, the distant call of an owl that seems to linger in the air long after it fades, the subtle chorus of crickets in precise, unhurried rhythm. Each sound layers upon the next, a symphony of quiet life that stretches across the meadow, surrounding you in its delicate embrace. Somewhere, perhaps not far away, the soft murmur of a brook threads through the night, its voice like a silver ribbon winding through shadow and moonlight. You breathe in deeply once more. The meadow is alive, yet it does not demand anything from you. It waits patiently, allowing your mind to expand into the night, your body to sink into the earth, your consciousness to stretch outward, aligning gently with the rhythm of the world around you. The grass beneath your hands is cool and soft. The moss yields just enough to cradle your palms. Tiny flowers brush your arms as a delicate caress. Petals feather light against your skin. Each sensation is heightened in this luminous night, every detail a quiet story of presence and patience. Above, the moon rises higher, spilling silver light across the expanse of the meadow. Its glow pools in the low dips of the earth, illuminating blades of grass, petals, and tiny stones with a gentle, forgiving light. Every surface seems to shimmer under its gaze. The moon's light is soft and unhurried, a tender companion that bathes the world and you in a quiet reassurance that is felt more than it is heard. It is a companion in the night, radiating calm without judgment, holding you gently in the luminous pause of evening. As you follow the moon's path with your gaze, you notice the subtle hues of the sky. Indigo deepens to violet at the edges of your vision, gradually darkening to an infinite midnight blue that stretches beyond your perception. Soft bands of misted clouds drift lazily, catching flecks of starlight, their edges glowing faintly silver before dissolving into darkness. Each cloud seems to move with deliberation, floating without haste, and you find yourself mirroring that rhythm, letting your thoughts slow, let your body melt, Let the space around you stretch into something boundless yet intimate. You notice the stars growing brighter, revealing delicate constellations that you can trace slowly with your eyes. There is Orion, steady and luminous, his belt a faint line of concentrated light. Cassiopeia forms a gentle W above the horizon, seeming to nod softly in recognition of your presence. Each constellation is a guide, a quiet reminder of the intricate patterns woven into the sky, the way each star contributes to the whole, and the way you too are a part of the vast, intricate pattern of existence. The cricket's song becomes more noticeable as you attune to the layers of sound. Their hum rises and falls rhythmically, harmonizing with the distant croaks of frogs and the soft rustling of leaves overhead. Each subtle note resonates through the meadow, vibrating against your senses in a slow, calming pulse. A gentle sigh of wind sweeps through the clearing, brushing past your cheek, teasing your hair, tracing your arms like an unseen hand. Every sound is intentional yet unhurried, deliberate in its serenity. Feel the meadow beneath your back, the way the soil yields slightly to support your form, the way the grass bends under your weight, the way moss cushions your hands and arms. The textures are varied, intricate, and alive. A tiny stone rests near your elbow, its smoothness cool and grounding. Petals brush your wrist with gentle insistence, their delicate softness contrasting with the firmness of the earth below. Each sensation layers upon the next, creating a tapestry of touch that enfolds you completely. In the distance, trees stand like silent sentinels. Their outlines are softened by the moonlight, each branch a delicate silhouette against the deepening night. Leaves whisper in the wind, tiny murmurs that blend with the distant rustle of grasses and the faint, deliberate flow of water somewhere unseen. You might imagine the gentle movement of branches bending slightly under the night breeze, their shadows stretching across the meadow like slow, silver ink strokes. The forest edge seems both protective and inviting, a soft barrier that contains the meadow's quiet life while hinting at the vastness beyond. Your awareness drifts upward once more. Each star above pulses faintly, a heartbeat across the sky. One flickers gently, sending a soft, wavering shimmer that seems almost communicative, a private whisper for you alone. Another glows steady and serene, a small lighthouse in the infinite dark, reminding you of your place in the vastness of existence. The constellations, the Milky Way, the faint haze of distant galaxies. Each element stretches your perception, encouraging the mind to slow, the breath to lengthen, and the heart to soften. Notice the subtle shifts in temperature. The air touches your skin with a cool softness, a tender contrast to the warmth of your body melting into the earth. The slight chill encourages your awareness of every sensation: the brush of grass, the texture of moss, the tiny weight of petals against skin, the way the night air bends around you. These contrasts are exquisite, heightening every sense, deepening every inhalation, emphasizing every exhale. The night itself becomes a living, breathing guide, slow and patient, encouraging you to expand into its calm, infinite rhythm. As you observe the night, the moonlight continues to shift across the meadow. Its glow pools and drifts, touching different blades of grass, highlighting the gentle rise of a hidden mound, revealing the faint shimmer of dew on flowers, reflecting softly on small stones hidden in the undergrowth. Every detail seems deliberate, important, meaningful. There is no rush. The moonlight moves with patience, and you mirror it, letting each moment stretch fully, absorbing every subtlety of light, scent, sound, and touch. The distant call of the owl again crosses the meadow. Low and resonant, it travels like a slow wave touching the ears, chest, and mind in its gentle sweep. Crickets continue their measured song. Frogs croak softly, and somewhere water murmurs faintly. These sounds layer like a delicate orchestration, gentle yet intricate, grounding you in the present while extending your awareness to the boundless night sky above. Each inhalation draws the meadow deeper into your consciousness, filling every sense with richness and texture. The soft whisper of the wind, the delicate glimmer of stars, the gentle scent of dew and flowers, all combine into a single living moment that feels as if time itself has slowed. The night seems to breathe with you. Inhale and exhale in perfect deliberate cadence. Your awareness drifts in unhurried exploration, noticing every detail, a glint of silver on a blade of grass, the delicate curve of a petal, the subtle shift of shadow and light across moss and stone. Every breath and every heartbeat is mirrored by the night, creating a vast, resonant harmony. The stars above flicker subtly, painting constellations that your mind can trace slowly, tracing patterns of myth, imagination, and quiet reflection. The moon arcs higher, a luminous guardian casting silver tranquility across the meadow, highlighting textures, colors, and shadows with gentle precision. Even the smallest details, an irregularly shaped stone, a curl of grass, a single dewdrop, gain significance in the tender light, revealing the care with which the universe has constructed this quiet sanctuary. Time stretches endlessly. The air is fragrant with earth, dew, and night-blooming flowers. Sounds rise and fall, weave and bend, forming a symphony of presence. Light drifts across the meadow, shifting gently, pooling, receding, reflecting, in ways that encourage your mind to soften. Awareness stretches both outward to the infinite sky and inward to the subtle depths of your own being. You are part of this night, part of this meadow, and part of this eternal, breathing, shimmering universe. Part 3. Lying beneath the stars. The meadow holds you tenderly as you lie flat upon its gentle embrace, every blade of grass and tuft of moss conforming softly to your shape. Beneath your body, the earth is warm and yielding, cushioning every contour, cradling you in a quiet, patient support. A light curve in the landscape allows you to feel the gentle slope beneath your back, as if the meadow itself has made a space just for you, a private sanctuary where time stretches and the weight of the world dissolves. The cool air touches your skin with feather-light strokes, moving over your arms, brushing your neck, curling softly around your hair. The night breathes around you, slow and deliberate, a rhythm shared between the meadow, the stars, and your own beating heart. Above, the sky stretches in infinite depth. 1,000 stars shimmer faintly at first, then, with increasing clarity, as if they themselves are waking, reveal a secret tapestry of cosmic light. The Milky Way spills across the heavens like a river of pearl and silver, its misty glow spanning from horizon to horizon. You follow the gentle curves of constellations with your eyes, tracing familiar patterns and discovering new, unseen shapes that seem to appear just for this moment, for you alone. The night air carries the subtle sense of the meadow, now magnified in your awareness. Dew-laden grass smells of earth and rain, faintly sweet and alive. Night-blooming jasmine lifts its perfume into the sky, subtle and hauntingly beautiful, mingling with the softer hints of lavender and wildflowers tucked among the grasses. Each inhalation fills your lungs with serenity, expanding your chest and creating a gentle warmth that radiates slowly through your body. Each exhalation carries away tension, worry, and the residue of the waking world, leaving your spirit lighter, freer, and more expansive. The wind drifts with exquisite delicacy, rustling grasses in a gentle murmur, teasing the leaves of distant trees, brushing across your arms and cheeks. You notice how the air feels cooler as it rises from the earth, yet it carries the warmth of life, the faint heat of the soil beneath, the quiet pulse of growing things, the lingering glow of sun captured in each blade of grass. It is soft, persistent, and infinitely patient. Each breath synchronizes with the rhythm of the night. Inhale the life of the meadow. Exhale into the calm of the universe, letting time itself slow around you. Listen closely. The meadow signs and subtle harmonies. Crickets chirp with measured patterns. Distant frogs contribute deep, resonant tones, and somewhere water trickles over stones with a delicate murmur. An owl calls in the distance, a slow, quiet note that travels through the clearing, soft and steady. Even the smallest whispers, the faint rustle of leaves, the brush of air across grass, compose a symphony that enfolds you completely. These sounds are alive, intricate, deliberate. They are reminders of presence, of continuity, of the soft pulse of life that exists both around and within you. Your fingers brush across the grass as you shift slightly, noticing every texture. Some blades are smooth, tapering to delicate points, catching faint silver reflections from the moon. Others are thicker, sturdy, woven with the subtle roughness of dew-drenched fibers. Moss cushions the small movements of your hands, yielding under touch, yet resilient, cool to the skin, and imbued with a quiet vibrancy that hints at the lives it holds beneath the surface. Tiny flowers peek between the grass, their petals damp with dew, delicate and soft, brushing against your skin with a feather-light tenderness that seems almost intentional, as if the meadow itself wishes to comfort you. Above, the stars seem to pulse subtly, each one flickering in its own private rhythm. Your gaze drifts to the Milky Way, noticing the soft bands of light and the shadow within it, the faint clouds of cosmic dust that stretch like whispers across the sky. You imagine each pinprick of light as a gentle reminder of possibility, of timelessness, of the exquisite beauty inherent in existence. Some stars shimmer brightly, steady and reliable. Others dance with subtle twinkles, as if laughing quietly at the secret knowledge of their own brilliance. The night sky seems alive, breathing, sentient, inviting you to slow further, to let your awareness expand outward, and to feel the calm certainty of your own being reflected in its endless expanse. Your attention drifts now to the moon, a pale luminous orb rising slowly, silver light spilling across the meadow. It pools in the soft indentations of the earth, highlighting every blade of grass, every delicate petal, every subtle curve of the soil beneath you. Moonlight spreads like liquid silk over your body, brushing your arms, hands, and face with gentle warmth. Each reflection, each shadow, every subtle gradation of light becomes a meditation, an intricate interplay between illumination and darkness that mirrors the vast landscape of your own consciousness. The textures around you are heightened by this quiet luminosity. Grass bends and shifts softly under every movement. Moss cushions the slightest adjustment of your body. Dew on flowers glimmers like tiny jewels of night pressed delicately into the earth. Stones hidden in the meadow's folds glint faintly as moonlight grazes their surface. Even the soil beneath your hands is rich, moist, alive with unseen growth, grounding you to the life of the meadow while connecting you invisibly to the infinite sky above. The night continues its symphony. Crickets increase and decrease in soft rhythms. Frogs croak at intervals. Distant leaves rustle and whisper. Water trickles faintly, blending seamlessly into the textures of sounds around you. The entire meadow breathes slowly and gently with you, its life invisible yet perceptible in every nuanced sensation. The rhythm of your own heartbeat aligns with this cadence, steady and deep, echoing the pulses of the earth beneath, the wind above, and the subtle stirrings of distant trees. Feel the cool air sliding across your skin. It bends around your body, soft and unhurried, brushing your neck and shoulders, teasing hair across your cheek, moving along your arms. With each inhalation, the night air fills your lungs, scented with earth, dew, and the faint perfume of flowers. With each exhalation, tension dissolves, flowing into the soil beneath you. The combination of texture, scent, and sound creates a layered symphony of sensations that lulls your mind further into calm. Notice the sky stretching wider as the night deepens. Indigo fades into blackness, soft at the horizon, yet infinite above. Faint stars flicker across the heavens like shy, secretive thoughts, each one revealing new dimensions of beauty if you pause long enough to observe. Each moment is deliberately elongated. You notice subtle gradations of color in the sky, soft blues blending into violet, fading toward deep midnight. You observe faint clouds drifting lazily, catching the dim glow of distant starlight, their edges silvered, their forms shifting almost imperceptibly. Every nuance, the arc of a cloud, the shimmer of a star, the delicate brush of wind across the meadow, is magnified in your awareness, allowing the night to unfold with an unhurried poetry that mirrors the rhythm of your own slow, deliberate breath. As you lie beneath the stars, the boundaries between yourself and the meadow begin to soften. The earth holds you gently, the air moves around you in slow, deliberate waves, and the sky above extends like an infinite canopy of quiet, radiant light. There is no hurry. There is no expectation. Time stretches, allowing you to merge completely with the night, to feel the infinite expanse of the cosmos reflected in the stillness of your own mind. Every detail, sight, sound, scent, texture, becomes a meditation in itself, an immersive layer of presence that encourages surrender, calm, and deep relaxation. The wind carries hints of distant forest scents now, a subtle interplay of pine, damp leaves, and mossy undergrowth. You notice the faint sound of insects hidden within the grass, moving with quiet purpose. Somewhere, water murmurs faintly, tracing invisible patterns through the meadow. its liquid song threading between shadows and moonlight. Each of these small details, the gentle rustle of leaves, the faint tremor of grass in the breeze, the shimmer of dew on petals, forms a delicate tapestry of sensation that enfolds you completely. Your gaze lifts again to the stars, noting their patterns, their subtle flickers, their infinite number. Some are pale, steady points of light. Others twinkle softly, sending quiet sparks across the heavens. You imagine reaching out, letting the starlight spill across your fingertips, letting the glow mingle with the warmth of your body sinking into the meadow. Each small star seems deliberate, each flicker an invitation to linger, to observe, to feel fully. The night stretches endlessly, both vast and intimate, extending infinitely above you while folding around your body in a private cocoon of peace. The moon climbs higher, its gentle light painting silver highlights across grass, flowers, and hidden stones. Petals glisten with dew, blades of grass shimmer, and every contour of the earth is revealed in subtle, fluid patterns of illumination and shadow. The textures beneath you, soft moss, yielding soil, delicate grass, and feather-light petals remain vivid, heightened by the quiet, reflective light. You feel anchored and floating simultaneously, cradled by the meadow and elevated by the infinite sky above. Part 4. Becoming one with the universe. As you lie in the meadow, the earth beneath you cradling every curve of your body, the night sky seems to expand further, deeper, as if the very universe itself is drawing you into its gentle embrace. The stars shimmer with heightened clarity, each one a delicate point of light that has traveled across time and space to meet your gaze. Their glow is soft yet infinite, a quiet reminder that the cosmos is vast, patient, and always present. Notice the way your body feels against the earth. Every blade of grass beneath you is soft, cool, yielding. Every tuft of moss cradles your hands. Every petal brushes your skin with delicate intimacy. The soil is firm yet forgiving, grounding you while supporting your entire being. The gentle slope of the meadow allows you to sink deeper into this embrace, feeling both anchored to the earth and infinitely free at the same time. The air moves slowly around you, brushing your face and shoulders with tender patience, carrying the scents of dew, jasmine, and wildflowers tucked into the shadows of the grass. Above, the constellations shimmer, each one weaving a quiet story across the sky. Each star is a spark of energy, a point of connection, a tiny reminder that you are both infinitesimal and immense, a single thread woven into the tapestry of creation. The wind drifts around you with deliberate tenderness. Each inhalation brings in the scent of night-blooming jasmine, dew, and damp earth, filling your lungs with calm, serenity, and subtle energy. Each exhalation releases tension, worry, and the residue of the waking world, letting them dissolve into the soft folds of the meadow beneath you. The air itself becomes a gentle teacher of presence, guiding your awareness to expand without effort. Now, lift your gaze once more to the sky. The stars have multiplied, revealing subtle constellations that were invisible before. Each cluster of light seems deliberate, each twinkle a subtle invitation to linger, to notice, to sink deeper into the majesty of the cosmos. Your attention moves slowly from one constellation to the next, a soft arc of stars here, a faintly glowing pair there, a scattering of tiny points that seem almost shy in their brilliance. You can sense the infinite patterns that weave through the night, subtle threads of light that guide your perception outward into the vastness while inviting you inward to the quiet, luminous center of your own being. The moon continues its gentle ascent, spilling silver across the meadow, pooling in every dip and curve of the earth. Its light caresses the petals of hidden flowers, illuminates dew upon grass blades, and reflects softly from tiny stones like scattered, forgotten gems. The night becomes tactile, sensuous, intimate, a quiet conversation between the earth and the stars, the moon and your own body, your awareness and the infinite beyond. As you lie beneath this infinite canopy, notice the subtle rhythms of your own body. Your breath rises and falls in slow, deliberate waves, perfectly in sync with the gentle rustle of grasses, the soft choruses of crickets, and the distant flow of water. Your heartbeat resonates quietly, echoing the pulses of the universe in delicate synchronization. Every sensation, every sound, every subtle shift of temperature or texture connects you more deeply to the meadow, to the sky, and to the vast, breathing cosmos that surrounds and enfolds you. The stars now seem to swirl with a gentle, almost imperceptible motion, as if the universe itself is slowly turning, expanding, breathing. You can imagine your awareness rising to meet it, your consciousness dissolving outward, blending seamlessly with the starlight, with the silvered glow of the moon, with the subtle murmurs of the night. There is no separation between you and the sky. There is only the infinite expansive being, soft and patient, luminous and eternal. Your senses heighten as you sink further into this state. You notice the faintest scents carried by the night, the soft sweetness of jasmine, the damp richness of earth, the faint tang of distant moss and forest. Every inhalation is layered, full, intricate. Every exhalation releases everything that is unnecessary, everything that is weight, everything that is not this moment of quiet expansiveness. The night, the meadow, the sky, and the cosmos themselves seem to breathe with you, rhythmically, patiently, infinitely. Look again to the constellations. Perhaps you notice the faint shimmer of distant stars forming subtle, delicate patterns that shift as you gaze. A private conversation written in silver light. A shooting star arcs gracefully across the sky, leaving a fleeting trail of luminescence that is both fleeting and eternal, a quiet signal of possibility, a reminder of the infinite scope of beauty in the universe. You follow its path slowly, letting your mind trace every subtle curvature, every delicate glimmer, every nuance of its brief, radiant journey. The textures of the earth beneath you deepen in richness as your awareness spreads outward. You feel each blade of grass, each tuft of moss, each soft petal against your skin in exquisite detail. The tiny pebbles glint faintly beneath the silvered light, and the soil beneath your hands is cool, moist, and alive with hidden life. The meadow is a living, breathing entity, a gentle, patient organism that holds you fully, enfolds you completely, and offers itself as a sanctuary for rest, reflection, and quiet expansion. Every sound carries new subtlety. Crickets chirp in delicate, irregular patterns. Frogs contribute deep, resonant tones. and the distant rustle of leaves adds texture to the night's quiet symphony. A gentle breeze moves over the meadow, brushing softly against your skin. The stream murmurs faintly in the distance, a ribbon of silver weaving through shadow and moonlight. Each sound is a thread connecting you more deeply to the life and rhythm of the universe. Your awareness stretches outward further now, merging gently with the night sky. You can imagine yourself as a single thread of starlight stretching infinitely in all directions. The stars above seem closer, almost tangible, their faint flickers a quiet conversation with your consciousness. The Milky Way flows like liquid silver, pooling in arcs and gentle swirls that invite your attention to linger, to sink, to expand. Every star, every beam of light, every whisper of cosmic dust seems to recognize your presence, embracing you in the infinite patience and serenity of the universe itself. The moon's silver glow continues to shift across the meadow, highlighting new textures, revealing subtle shadows, catching the faint shimmer of dew on petals and grass blades. Its gentle illumination accentuates every contour, every fold, every hidden jewel of the landscape. You feel both grounded in the earth and elevated by the infinite expanse above, suspended in the delicate balance between intimacy and vastness, safety and freedom, presence and infinity. Time seems to dissolve. The night stretches endlessly, unhurried, infinite. Each sound, each scent, each flicker of light is absorbed fully. Each sensation a meditation on the interconnectedness of the universe. You sense the flow of energy between the stars above, the meadow beneath, the air around, and the body within. Your awareness becomes a gentle wave, rising, falling, and expanding into the infinite, an unbroken current of presence, of calm, of being. Part 5. Drifting into Dream. The meadow cradles you fully now, your body sinking softly into the cool, yielding earth. The stars above have grown brighter, more intimate, and yet infinitely distant, a delicate dance of light across the velvet sky. The moon hangs high, spilling silver across grass, petals, and moss, brushing your skin with a tender glow that feels like a whispered promise. The night air is soft, carrying the faint fragrance of dew, jasmine, and distant pine. Every inhalation draws serenity and quiet into your lungs. Every exhale releases tension, thought, and weight into the soft folds of the meadow beneath you. As you lie beneath the stars, the boundaries between you and the world soften. You are cradled by earth and sky, by the gentle rhythm of wind and water, by the quiet heartbeat of the night itself. Your senses are heightened yet calm. You feel every blade of grass beneath your hands, every petal brushing softly against your skin, every tuft of moss yielding to your gentle weight. The textures of the meadow are alive, delicate, comforting. Each sensation grounds you while simultaneously lifting your awareness outward, expanding into the infinite night. The sky above is a quiet universe in motion. Stars shimmer softly, each one a delicate point of silver, a quiet pulse of light traveling across the expanse of space and time. Your gaze follows the stars slowly, lingering on their curves and edges, imagining yourself moving through their quiet paths, weightless and free. The wind moves through the meadow with exquisite tenderness, It brushes softly against your cheeks, teasing your hair, curling around your arms and shoulders like an invisible silk. Somewhere, leaves rustle in a delicate symphony, water trickles faintly over stones, and distant frogs croak in a measured, harmonious rhythm. Every sound blends into a seamless layer, forming a symphony of presence that resonates with the subtle beat of your own body. The textures beneath you are exquisite in their subtlety. Every nuance is heightened, every detail present, every texture a small anchor into the tranquility of this night. As your awareness drifts outward, the stars above seem to respond. They pulse softly, flickering in gentle, irregular patterns, creating a subtle dance of light that invites your consciousness to expand. Constellations form delicate, intricate patterns, some familiar, some unknown, each a reminder of the infinite stories embedded in the night sky, each one a quiet companion to your own inner journey. The moon continues its patient ascent, silvering the meadow in a delicate glow. Its light brushes across your skin, soft, gentle, and luminous, a tender lullaby in light form. Every shadow is delicate, every highlight intricate, each a subtle reminder of the quiet balance between illumination and darkness, presence and absence, tension and release. Your breath slows naturally, deepening in rhythm, expanding your chest and filling your lungs with the scented night air. Each inhalation draws serenity and peace into your body. Each exhalation releases thought, tension, and the residue of the day. The air itself seems to pulse, moving with you in quiet harmony. A living, breathing entity that both supports and guides. You feel a sense of spaciousness in every cell, a gentle loosening of control, a surrender into the meadow, the night, and the universe beyond. As your awareness drifts further, the sky begins to feel closer, almost tangible. The stars seem to stretch down toward you in delicate threads of silver, weaving into the quiet spaces around your body. You feel yourself becoming weightless, the meadow beneath you still holding you gently, while your mind and spirit float upward into the infinite expanse, merging softly with the cosmos, the starlight, the silvered moon, and the subtle pulse of the universe itself. You notice the faint shimmer of another shooting star across the vast sky. Its path is slow, deliberate, luminous, a fleeting yet eternal ribbon of silver that arcs gracefully. You follow it with your gaze, feeling the stillness of its passage mirrored in the rhythm of your breath. The star becomes a symbol of possibility, a private message of quiet assurance that all things unfold in their own time, with gentle patience, with infinite grace. You are a witness to this passage, a part of the flow, yet entirely present in your own tranquil being. Your breath becomes rhythmic, slow, deep, perfectly attuned to the soft pulses of the universe. Every inhalation draws the serenity of night into your lungs. Every exhalation releases tension, thought, and resistance. You feel your body melting into the meadow, supported by the earth, cradled by moss and grass, soothed by dew-laden petals. Simultaneously, your awareness rises to merge with the infinite sky, with starlight, moonlight, and cosmic rhythm. You are both grounded and limitless, held and free, present and eternal. You feel yourself surrender further, every fiber of your being relaxing into the support of the meadow and the quiet rhythm of the universe. Slowly, your thoughts dissolve into soft awareness, the edges of the self blurring gently with the textures of night. You notice the delicate brush of grass, the soft petals on your skin, the cool moss beneath your hands. You notice the whisper of the breeze, the faint call of a distant owl, the soft trickle of water beyond sight. You notice starlight, moonlight, the gentle shimmer of the Milky Way. Everything is luminous. Everything is alive. Everything is serene. Now you begin to drift. Your breath becomes softer, quieter. Each exhale, a gentle release. Your awareness floats upward with starlight, merging with the gentle silvered glow of the moon, threading through constellations, flowing with the Milky Way. The textures of the meadow remain beneath you, a soft cradle, tender support, a quiet reminder of the body that rests, the mind that releases, the soul that expands. In this space, you are completely at ease. You are weightless, grounded, luminous, infinite. The stars above flicker softly. The moon glows tenderly. The meadow hums gently. You drift into the deep, quiet embrace of night, surrendering fully, trusting completely, existing entirely in the infinite stillness of being. The symphony of the night becomes a lullaby, the textures of the meadow a gentle cradle, the starlight a soft guiding hand. And now, slowly, softly, you slip into dream.